There are a lot of people out and about today enjoying their day off before the holidays, getting all their errands done, and they had some pretty nice weather.
They did. Past tense.
Yeah, I know. I saw your graphic heading into break, and I go, well, you heard me. That does not look pretty at all.
Yeah, a little bit. It's not going to be a lot of bad weather, I'd say, but I just know that a lot of people will be traveling tonight. So
Right.
some hazardous road conditions are something we need to be aware of. We have rain and snow kind of falling simultaneously. Have a look at our local radar. It's looking very busy after a dry day. There's the clouds, no precipitation, but as we get into the later parts of the afternoon, the last few hours, we see more and more of that move in. Light snow showers, and even if it's falling, because it's all blue over mid-Michigan right now, even if it's falling as all snow where you are, a lot of it I suspect is melting immediately. Temperatures are still a little bit above freezing, but there is some rain closer to the lake shore, and with temperatures again, just at or above freezing, 35 in Lansing, for instance, a lot of this will be mixing with rain and then potentially melting as soon as it hits the ground. But if it gets below freezing in the next few hours, it could also freeze upon hitting the ground at times. It's just something you have to be mindful of if you're hitting the roads. Further down the line, more and more rain and snow on the way for the next, I'd say, several hours at least. Thankfully, though, it's nothing too hazardous in mid-Michigan. Up north, if you're traveling to other parts of the state, they do have winter weather advisories and winter storm watch. And, of course, the northern plains, they can't seem to catch a break this month. Another blizzard warning. So our own weather is really quite tame for Christmas weekend in comparison to a lot of the rest of the country. We do have rain and snow tonight. It is getting a little bit warmer in the coming days, so we have Christmas rain at night. But for now, tonight, it's the rain and snow mix. Tonight, with perhaps some minor accumulation, we'll talk about that. Here it is tonight. Over the next several hours, it'll be moving in more and more, becoming a bit more steady and less sparse like it is right now. So there it is, mostly blue, but again, I suspect a lot of it will melt as soon as it hits the ground. So it's a rain and snow mix tonight. Minor accumulation. It wraps up after about 1 or 2 in the morning. And into Saturday's forecast, the clouds linger for Saturday, maybe a brief peak of sun. That's it. Dry, though, for Christmas Eve Saturday. And Saturday night, pretty similar. Sunday, the clouds will be around. Christmas Day will be rain-free, but it's later in the evening, probably after 6 or 7 p.m., that we start to see some rain move into mid-Michigan for Christmas evening, and that should continue mostly through Sunday night into Monday morning, and probably a good chunk of Monday afternoon, too. But mostly all rain there. Future snowfall tonight, not much. If there's any accumulation, we're talking ½ of an inch to maybe 1 inch of total accumulation, most of which I suspect will be further north and further west of mid-Michigan. Temperatures, though, upper 30s to around 40 Christmas Day, about 41, 50 Monday, and then it drops again. A little bit of everything in our temperature forecast. 32, though, your low tonight. Rain and snow continues through the late evening all the way through the early parts of the overnight. About an inch or less for any total accumulation. Your Christmas weekend forecast. Saturday, 39 up to about 41 Sunday. Don't expect much sunshine. Sunday, Christmas Day, will be rainy, and we have some very windy conditions on top of it. But in the 7-day forecast, beyond 50 on Monday. And then we cool down again. We'll get a little bit of fresh snowfall, I think, later next week. Not much as of now, but into New Year's weekend, next weekend, it is looking colder. It is looking snowier. So this weekend will be the better for the two for any travel conditions, despite any lack of sunshine. It is going to be a little bit rainy, but I'm thinking a lot of the snow that's still on the ground, we're seeing it melt more and more each day, but we'll still have a little bit on the ground for a white Christmas.
We'll need that because Santa's sleigh does a whole lot better in snow than it does on, shingles. So
It's true, yeah.
all right, Dustin.